What's up, Collective? It's Kev, IntuitiveKev, and I am back to do another general message for the collective. How's everybody doing? Hopefully great. Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance in our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. So what's up, fam? We're going to get to the cards. We're going to see who's in collective energy. Anything you don't see coming, any updates or progress on your current situations. The usual. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Feeling blessed and highly favored. And I say that every opening, but I know, realistically, not every day is going to be just peaches and cream. But, hopefully you're feeling blessed and highly favored. I'm going to use my decks. I'm going to use the iKev Tarot, the Kipper-ish, the extra deck, just to see what's going on, get some details, see who's in the mix, what we got going on. Pre-shuffle, there's somebody that's anticipating some type of news breaking. It's like they know that some message is going to be delivered, some message pertaining to false statements, false receipts, false documents, fraud maybe. They know that this message is going to be delivered, and they're anticipating, being embarrassed. This is somebody who's like trying to separate themselves from the people they worked with. They could have collaborated with, a community, a group of some sort, and they want to now that like the news is about to break, they want to separate themselves from this group. There's also somebody else that's doing dirt digging. I kept seeing dirt digging reverse. Like somebody is like dirt digging. They're just digging for gold and not finding shit. They're doing all of their reaching, in your direction, and they're not touching shit. Nothing. I don't get it. But let's get into it. Let's get into it. Hopefully you guys are doing well, enjoying your day, your morning, your evening, your afternoon, whatever it is for you. Let's go. Present situation, present moment. Four of Pentacles reverse. Hidden enemy. So currently there is a hidden enemy. Somebody opposing you, but they're, low key with it. This person is letting something go, releasing something. What's that for? Two of Pentacles reverse. I don't know if somebody wants to be more giving. Then we have the Two of Pentacles reverse. This can talk about like imbalance, like maybe financial imbalance. Maybe somebody's letting something go because they're lacking finances right now. What's this in there? Six of Wands reverse. Yeah, somebody's taking an L. This is somebody that's like they're at least in their mind, they're taking a loss. Six of Wands reverse talks about a lack of success, a lack of victory. Something didn't work out. Somebody was, a hidden enemy. They've been working against you, and yeah, that did not get them a victory. Somebody could be, doing bad financially, so they're letting something go. They're finally letting it go. Immediate challenge. Justice reverse. This is somebody who did something illegal, unfair. Somebody in toxic energy. The Devil. I get the energy of obsession. Somebody could have been obsessed with doing something that was unfair or illegal. And like it didn't get them a win, it got them nothing. I see the Queen of Wands reverse right here. Leo energy could be any sign. This is a lustful, witchy, manipulative, feminine energy. What is that? Knight of Swords. Somebody speaking truth about something that happened. Something that, whatever this was, this injustice. Nine of Wands. Could be you. This is an immediate challenge. Somebody, was obsessed with doing something corrupt, The challenge, you know, is that somebody's speaking truth about this. Knight of Swords. Somebody in the upright taking righteous action, maybe speaking some type of truth. And Nine of Wands, not backing down, not giving up. It's a challenge for somebody. The message above, subconscious. The Sun reverse. Black magic. Somebody could be doing like some type of dark manipulation, black magic, to slow something down for you. Or maybe affect your happiness, could be. I feel like to stagnate something. The Sun reverse. Knight of Cups. I don't know. Yeah, let me pull. Open the Clouds reverse. Somebody could be doing some type of manipulation to maybe have you unhappy, maybe to slow something down, maybe to slow a Knight of Cups down. Like somebody who could be coming in to, you know, court you, make a love offer. I got that during the pre-shuffle too. Somebody is trying to like block a divine partner from coming in. Maybe you know this. You could be aware of this. You know that somebody's projecting some weird ass, lame ass energy towards you. Recent or distant past. The past. Page of Pentacles reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. So sometime in the past, somebody either, I'm getting both. Like somebody could have received some financial bad news and this was like stressing them out, you know, a source of anxiety, stress, or somebody is like really stressing about not making an offer. Maybe not making an offer of commitment or being non-committal. Could have been somebody that was non-committal in the past. And yeah, they've been stressing about that. They regret that. Ascension reverse. Yeah, somebody they might have went the wrong way. You know, they chose, you know, alternate route, and you know that was on the way down. You know, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be stressing about maybe some type of, you know, as an energy, this is somebody trustworthy, reliable, hardworking, patient. It could also be like, you know, Pentacles relate to money, material things. This could be something that was coming in slow, like slow and steady. I feel like somebody went the wrong way. They didn't make an offer in the past and they're stressing out about that. Maybe they want to be this Knight of Pentacles now. They want to be trustworthy. They want to be reliable. Yeah, Ten of Wands is somebody tremendously burdened. Something's weighing heavy on this person. The root cause or the conscious. Ace of Swords reverse. There was a lack of clarity, a lack of truth, a really big lie. King of Cups. I immediately got like somebody could have been lying about their feelings. Somebody could be lying about their feelings. King of Cups upright. You know, this is in the upright. It's a masculine energy. It could be a man or a woman. This is somebody that is compassionate, generous, loving, kind. It's a nice guy. I kind of get like somebody might have been lying. Yeah, the root cause of this, somebody was lying about their emotions. You know, maybe somebody didn't want to admit that, you know, they have love for somebody or that they're in love with somebody. You know? Six of Pentacles. Somebody could have been paid to lie about their emotions. Five of Cups. Yeah, they regret this. Somebody could have been like offered something. They were given some type of incentive to lie about their emotions. Maybe they're, you know, I mean, we've, you know, these weird scenarios are like, you know, unfortunately true for some of you. Somebody was offered something to lie. They say that they didn't love you, they didn't like you, they wasn't fooling with you whole time. You know, they got a whole lot of love for you, and they're in deep regret. 5 of Cups, they're in deep regret about this shit. Like, well, probably because the money's gone, and so are you. So, yeah, Page of Cups. Not somebody might want to reach out, send a nice message, a message of sentiment. I love you, I like you, I'm sorry. Future influence. Twin flame. One of you were asking, and it's not the first time. There's been a couple of you that have asked how to like shuffle the cards. I had this amazing girl, like early when I started the channel, she sent me a video, like a little like 60-second video of her doing it on Instagram, and she taught me. I still follow this girl on Instagram. But pretty much, I mean, you would hold the deck like in either hand, but you want to like flick the cards down. Like, I lick my thumb because it helps stick, but you just flick, and then whatever card comes out will come out, like the Chariot did. Chariot upright. Immediate future, there is a twin flame. Somebody's twin flame is moving forward. They're getting control of their situation. They're moving forward victoriously. What is that? Yeah, like I said, just flick, you know, thumb, flick, flick down. Page of Wands reverse. Somebody's twin flame is moving forward, and this is bad news for somebody else. Legal issues reverse. So somebody's twin flame could be moving forward. They've got control of a situation. They are coming out of some type of legal issues. Or is this person receiving bad news in reference to a legal situation? What is that? Ace of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's taking some type of loss. In a legal situation, there's some type of prosperous opportunity or, you know, gift of a blessing that's being missed here. Karmic connection. Somebody missed an opportunity for a karmic connection, like they missed, you know, an Ace of Pentacles, maybe due to a karmic connection of some sort. This is immediate future, so this is likely to occur, likely to happen. There's been a false person that's been exposed or revealed. Your thoughts and your feelings. Strength. We got a lot of Leo energy. Strength upright. You could be somebody that, you know, possesses strength. You're somebody that possesses righteousness, integrity. You know, you're brave. Got the heart of a lion. Somebody loyal. 7 of Wands. It's a lot of Leo energy. Leo energy, the strength, and the 7 of Wands energy, Leo. 7 of Wands reverse. This is your thoughts and your feelings. Are you feeling like, you know, you're strong enough to let your guards down? Are you feeling like you're strong enough to not have to be so guarded? What is that? Knight of Wands reverse. 6 of Cups reverse. Maybe you could feel like there's somebody that wants you to let your guards down. This person is a player, or their player energy. Knight of Wands reverse. This could be a bully. This could be a gigolo. It could be a warlock. It could be all of the above. Knight of Wands reverse is somebody that's aggressive. They can be manipulative. They're flighty, in and out. Quick moving. I get like a player energy. This person might be a jerk too. 6 of Cups reverse. This is like a past person that you've released. You might feel like this person wants you to let your guards down. This is somebody that's watching. Page of Swords are watching from the distance. Yeah, they're watching you in your bag. Queen of Pentacles. What's up, boo? Hi, love. There's somebody watching you from the distance. This is a past situation that you have released. Other people's thoughts and feelings. Ten of Cups. Wheel of Fortune reverse. There's a family here. I feel like it's multiple energies. There's a family that is down on their luck, receiving karma. They're thinking about this. Their ships are not coming in. Three of Wands. They could have been waiting for something. Oh gosh. I heard something. I don't want to say it. They could have been waiting for something, and that whatever they were waiting for is not coming in. I heard untimely demise. Not coming in for their weird asses. IntuitiveKev. Baby, what's up? What's up? In the upright. Yeah, these people could have been waiting for some shit to come on in, or yeah, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. They're thinking about this. This is on their head. This could be bad luck, bad fortune, bad karma. They were waiting for some shit to come on in. It's not coming. Intuitively, you know this. Man, your hopes and fears, or hopes and fears. Ace of Cups. Are you hopeful for Ace of Cups? Oh gosh, somebody could be somebody could be fearful of Ace of Cups. Like, I don't want it. Jesus is the man for me. I can hear somebody I can hear somebody saying that Jesus is the man for me. I feel like this Ace of Cups, man, this might be a Tower moment. Like, surprise, you go get that Ace of Cups. Thought you, man, King of Wands upright. Oh Lord. What else? The Empress. It's for you, love. What's up, boo? Hi, love. The Empress, or somebody else is fearful of this. You know, you just Empress, all four queens in one. You know, just a ray of sunshine. Absolutely amazing. And there's some passionate new beginning in love coming for you. Somebody could be fearful of this. You could be hopeful for it. Potential outcome. Nine of Cups reverse. Somebody is going to be unhappy. The Hermit reverse. Nine of Cups reverse. This is like a wish not being granted. Somebody could be in bad health. They refuse to heal from something. Something's being exposed. Seven of Swords reverse. Five of Swords reverse. Seven of Swords reverse. Five of Swords reverse. Somebody, yeah. Final outcome. There's somebody here that's very unhappy because they were trying to keep something hidden. And I feel like whatever they were trying to keep hidden, it comes out anyway. Somebody could have lost a job. King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, because they're exposed. It's Ten of Swords. I just saw the Seven of Swords reverse, the Five of Swords reverse, the Ten of Swords upright. Something is, baby, the Most High. Confirmation. The Most High. This is like divine intervention. Something's coming out. They want to keep this shit hidden, baby, and it's coming out anyway. Gosh, there's a lot of energies here. Queen of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands. Somebody want to claim they're innocent. So somebody wants to claim they're innocent. I'm innocent. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. What else? What is this? Social media reverse. I really feel like somebody wanted to keep something hidden. They wanted to keep this out of the public. The Hermit reverse, social media reverse. They wanted to keep this shit hidden. They don't want something circulating. They didn't want this message getting out. They didn't want this to be public. Something to do with the group. A social circle, a friend group. The Tower. Yeah, it's like that Tower moment, like, they're exposed. False person reverse. They really didn't want this coming out. I feel like it's coming. Man. I'm gonna go with the extra deck this next pass. Present moment. Creativity, imagination, idea, reverse. Somebody's out of ideas. Yeah, interfere, intrude, hinder, or block, reverse. Somebody can't block you anymore. Or somebody can't block something. They're out of ideas on how to block or how to hinder something. Like, the thing is, it's divine timing, you know? When it's time for something to happen or something to occur, something to shift, it's going to happen. These people do all the manipulation they want. They tell all the lies they want. You know, try to get you to, you know, manipulate you into, you know, delaying something or, you know, interfering in something. And the thing is, like, man, when it's time, it's time. These people are not stopping shit. Media challenge. Fear reverse. That could be the challenge. Somebody ain't scared. That Knight of Swords upright. Could be you. You could be a truth speaker. And maybe you're just, you know, speaking your truth, living your truth. You know, without fear. We don't lead with fear anyway. Fear reverse. That's the challenge. Somebody ain't scared. Queen, beauty, queen, graceful, attractive, reverse. So immediate challenge is that somebody feels unattractive. I feel like fear reverse is that, like, you know, more than likely the collective, you're not scared, you're not fearful, you don't lead with fear. And then somebody else feels like they're ugly. They feel like they're unattractive. They're a distorted feminine, maybe. You're not afraid of them. Malignant narcissist reverse. And attack, altercation, conflict, reverse. Somebody can't war with you. Maybe they were trying to intimidate you or trying to, you know, scare you. Like, yeah, this could be a malignant narcissist you release, you moved away from. Attack, altercation, conflict, reverse. You get them. Maybe they're not. They can attack. There is no conflict. Subconscious. Bad intentions, reverse. LGBTQIA, reverse. So the subconscious, somebody here, like, they could have had bad intentions that failed. You know, if they were trying to stagnate something for you, they were doing black magic to stagnate something for you. You knew. You're aware of this. Up in the cause, reverse. LGBTQIA, maybe you're not. LGBTQIA. You know, I don't know why I get an energy of like something. This reverse, like I get like kind of like closeted energy. I don't know if somebody wanted to expose something else or if somebody was trying to keep something hidden. Somebody's trying to keep something hidden, but maybe you know. Maybe their sexuality. Sweet, innocent compassion. So somebody could have had bad intentions for somebody sweet. They either wanted to take a spiritual gift, or this was because they lack a spiritual gift. Distant past, recent past. Parents. They just stay in the mix. Somebody's karmic ass mommy and karmic ass mom. Karmic ass daddy. Feminine reverse. Abundance, queen, fertility, goddess, empress energy reverse. Somebody have a karmic mother. Or I mean, it could be a karmic father and they're feminine. Dirt digging reverse. I saw this like 4 times during the pre-shuffle. Dirt digging reverse. Somebody got a karmic ass parent that's been like dirt digging. They've been, you know, invading your privacy, trying to see this, see that, you know, weird as fuck, right? And dirt digging reverse. Like, yeah, get your invasive nosy ass on. What the fuck? Victim reverse. This person couldn't make you a victim or something. Nosy, weird ass. Like, that's what I'm saying. They got the karma. Is knee deep in this person's ass, and they still focus on you. These people are fucking delusional. Karmic parent or not, father, mother, whoever, they're fucking delusional. Masculine reverse. Maybe it's both of them. Somebody got a karmic ass mama and a karmic ass daddy. This is masculine, stability, authority, king, emperor energy reversed. So you got both a distorted masculine and feminine, distorted empress, distorted emperor, slander and defamation. Karmic ass mama and daddy was talking shit, slandering, defaming your character, lying on you so they could steal something from you. Weird punk trash asses. They're so garbage. Ugh, now they in trouble for it. Police. Or maybe they was lying to the police, but they lying to authorities on you? What is that? It's been exposed. Gossip, banter, trash talk. Running that mouth, baby. They was running that mouth. And this is just so weird. This energy is grating because how the fuck are you somebody... Excuse me, I'm sorry. How in the hell are you somebody's mother and father, and this is how you move with your child? They're trash. They're garbage. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. They've been projecting some type of ugly spell towards you. That shit going back. Somebody mama looked like a big toe. Because they wanted to... Yeah, witchy sister reverse. Somebody's mama wanted to play. One, Clementine, Sabrina. One of the witches down there. Intent to harm reverse. They had intent to harm and it failed. Blocked or returned to they weird asses. These are some people that defrauded you. Fraud reverse. Insurance, identity, check, tax, mortgage. They're so fucking trash. Yeah, you were protected from something. Guarded, safe, secure. Unconditional love reverse. Yeah, I'm sure if this is your situation, you know that they lack that. Unconditional love, yeah, they don't have it for you, beloved. And it's okay. These are people that refuse to get better with time. They wanted to disempower you so they could steal from you. Theft reverse. It's been exposed. Robbery, burglary, embezzlement, and larceny. Reverse. I feel like a lot of you are in the energy of peace, harmony, and calm. Maintain that. Yeah, it's you. The collective and peace, harmony, and calm. This shit might come as no surprise to you. Like you already knew what the fuck was going on here. I feel like authorities could be involved in a situation. The root cause, the conscious. The exposure. Bear, reveal. That's the thing. These people are being exposed. Whoever this was down here, the King of Cups, they got paid to pretend that they didn't love you or to walk away from you. They're all exposed. Technology. Electronics, internet, computers. Somebody's exposed for doing something with technology. Electronics, internet, computers. This could be phone, email, messages. What is this? Alpha reverse. Leader, confident, assertive, reverse. Some fake ass, phony ass alpha wannabe is exposed for doing something on with technology. Whatever they were trying to do with technology, I feel like, it was guarded. It was protected. I get like firewall energy, VPN type of energy. Somebody is exposed. They got caught. Maybe because you spiritually outranked them. This could have been somebody you considered a friend, an ally, a confidant. Or what is it? What's the friend? Negotiation reverse. You could have a friend. Somebody's a friend here. I don't know if somebody tried to coerce one of your friends to work against you. They want to negotiate with this friend, to possibly, compromise your passwords, your something. I don't know. I feel like this person did not negotiate. You have a friend, an ally. And this person was like, hell no, get your weird ass away. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not about to help you steal collectives. And like, what the fuck? I would have beat that, man. I wish somebody would try to pin me against my friend or help, get me to help them betray my friend. I would have stomped that baby. Yeah, this is somebody friendly, helpful, and they avoid conflict. This is like, you have a friend. You have a genuine friend somewhere. Immediate future. Angel, spirit guide. Frenemy, reverse. Foe, fake friend, reverse. There's an angel, a spirit guide that's going to reveal something to you. A karmic connection that you may still be attached to. It's a frenemy. It's a fake friend. This person's going to be exposed. Spell work, black magic, curse, hex, reverse. Maybe somebody that's been doing this punk shit on you behind your back. Yeah, return to sender. Yeah, you're going to be made aware. Knowledge. You're going to know. You're going to have the knowledge that this person, yeah, they've been doing shit to you. They've been sending shit towards you. Or maybe you know how to return this shit. Angry mob, reverse. Spiritual rank. Like I say, there's a lot of people that they had to learn the hard way. I feel like this angry mob is maybe not so angry anymore because they recognize, like, okay, everything we've been sending towards this person is backfiring on our stupid asses. What the fuck were we thinking? That person's gotta outrank us. I could almost hear the like, what the hell? What kind of magic they doing over there? Collective. Most of the collective don't do. We damn sure don't do black magic. That weak ass, punk ass shit. Yeah, these are people that lack shine, they lack glow, and they hate you because you got it, baby. Demonic, nefarious, diabolical bondage. Weird asses. Their ugly spell is backfiring. The sickness or illness spell is backfiring. Because you're a role model. They've been trying to block a union for you. These people have been gung-ho about trying to block a union from you. Block your destiny or steal your destiny. Have you disempowered. Your thoughts and your feelings. Lacking accountability, reverse. Finger pointing, blaming others, reverse. It's your thoughts and your feelings. I mean, you're not somebody that lacks accountability. You take accountability, Unconditional love, reverse. There's somebody here that didn't have the unconditional love for you. I feel like you've been focused on your progress. You've been focused on your money. You've been focused on forward movement. Yeah, robbery, theft, reverse. Robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny, reverse. This is your thoughts and your feelings. Or you might be feeling like somebody has to take accountability. Like if they're caught, they're exposed. Yeah, whatever this theft was, they have to take accountability. It's been exposed. It's clear as day to you that, yeah, somebody lacks unconditional. They don't have a lot of love. Because this is not love. Destiny, reverse. Fate, future, karma, reverse. You know that somebody is bound themselves to a negative fate. Poison, toxic, harmful, reverse. I'm getting a lot. I don't know. Somebody could have poisoned you in the past. You know somebody poisoned you in the past. Whoever this is that has squandered their destiny. That tried to rob you, steal from you, and got caught. Yeah, unconditional love reverse. There was no unconditional love, especially if this motherfucker tried to poison you. Trustworthy, reverse. Honest, integrity, reverse. Not trustworthy. Not at all. Their thoughts and their feelings. Flirt. Somebody might want to flirt, wink at you. Intellectual theft, reverse. Somebody could have stole something from you. Maybe your intellectual property. This has been exposed. They know you know. They know you know. That's on top of IntuitiveKev upright. They know you know that they took something from you. This person could be flirting with you, or they want to come in and flirt. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, your thieving ass. You want to slide in the DMs? You fucking thief. Get your... Man. Exuberance, glow, shine. Sigma reverse. This is somebody faking the funk. They go come in like, you know, they got it. This could be a glamour or something. Sigma reverse. This is somebody that's not independent. They're not intelligent. They're fearful, not fearless. Somebody lacking strength. A lover. Somebody wants to come in as a lover. And they're a thief. I mean, not only are you a thief, but you don't have integrity. You're not trustworthy. You're not reliable. You're insecure as fuck. Like, This is a copycat that's been exposed. Somebody that, or maybe this, you know, if this is your lover, like maybe somebody, a copycat has been exposed to them. This is other people's thoughts, other people's feelings. Somebody insecure and envious. Copycat had a whole lot to say about you, but they were like jockeying your style. Trying to be like you. It's just weird. Hopes and fears. Peace, harmony, and calm. Ah, man, I'm telling you. That's what I hope for. I hope and pray for peace, harmony, and calm. Shit. Lord, please keep me grounded. Please keep the collective grounded. Intimidation. I know they're not trying to intimidate. Yeah, I just heard wish a motherfucker would. Intimidation. I know they're not trying to intimidate an empress. The fuck? Bop. Yeah, right. Somebody's hopeful they can intimidate an empress. Fuck out of here. Quagmire reverse. Entrapment setup reverse. Yeah, somebody's fearful. Yeah, they can't trap shit. You need to trap that mouth. Trap that shut. Yeah, you're a role model. Somebody's trying to intimidate this empress that also happens to be a role model. Whoever this is, they're an illusionist. Somebody that spreads lies and then casts illusions to, you know, make their lies appear true. Final outcome. Alluring reverse. Main female reverse. Enticing, attractive, infatuation reverse. Yeah, somebody's not. Yeah, demonic, nefarious, diabolical. Upright. This false person that's been exposed. Somebody's been like trying to be you, cloaking themselves in your energy when the whole time they're really a fucking demon from the depths. It's a karmic feminine energy. I feel like this is not going to be a shock. Shocking, unexpected surprise reverse. This ain't going to be a shock nor a surprise. To you, maybe. You knew this person wasn't trustworthy. You knew this person wasn't shit. Like, what is that? Corruption, bribe, endorsement. You knew they was corrupt as fuck. And insecure. That insecurity keep coming out. This is, man, some insecure ass. Somebody that's unhappy. They lack gratitude. They're super pretentious. They could have been working with some type of deity. They've been exposed as a pretender, as somebody fake, disingenuous, as a charlatan, a deceptive trickster, a fraud. This person's been exposed. Now they could be feeling alone or abandoned. They're in isolation. They're experiencing finance blockages, the same ones they projected towards you. This is somebody feeling very pessimistic. They're lacking hope. Not very hopeful right now. I'm going to go through with this Kipper-ish real quick here. Present moment. Conflict reverse. Like the conflict is over. This is on top of attack, altercation, conflict reverse. Whatever conflict, whatever it was, beloved. I mean, a lot of you, you know, you were totally unaware. What the fuck is a secret competition? Or a secret conflict? These people was beefing, swear up and down they wanted all the smoke with you. And you never, I mean, ain't nobody ever spoke to you. Ain't nobody sent no message, dropped a pen, nothing. Like, what the fuck? They're delusional. Delusional. I can't make this shit up. Mentally and emotionally unstable. They're fucking delusional. People wanted all this smoke, all that drama. Wouldn't bust a grape in their fruit. They don't know you. What the fuck? You walk past this animal at the zoo, you wouldn't even know that this is the person that's been projecting all that bullshit towards you. Wouldn't even know that was the giraffe that's responsible. Fucking weird, man. Unexpected money reverse. The conflict is over. Whatever conflict, delusional ass conflict they had up in their head, the shit's done. They're crazy, mentally and emotionally unstable, and they're not receiving some type of money. Whatever, fame and fortune they hope to gain by being a pain in your ass. Like, yeah, shit's done. It's canceled. What the fuck? This is the third party. Third party sitch reverse. A third party that got dropped right on their ass, right on their head. Wasn't supposed to be in the picture anyway. Media challenge. Rich guy. Earth angel. King of Pentacles energy. This person could be an earth angel. Who is it? Confirmation. Who is that? I don't know how. Abuse. F slid right on top of earth angel. Was somebody abusing the earth angel? Jealousy and envy reverse. I don't know if this is voodoo reverse. Somebody was super jealous and envious. So they were doing some type of, they were abusing an earth angel. Voodoo reverse. They could have been doing like heavy manipulation, heavy voodoo on somebody. Yeah, rich girl reverse. Not the Queen of Pentacles upright, but like Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is a superficial, materialistic, superficial, materialistic energy that somebody is moving on from. Moving on, out of there. Because this person's a Nine of Pentacles reverse energy. Codependent, temperamental, insecure. Yeah, divine feminine reverse. They're not subconscious. Bondage. Somebody could be bound to something, or they stuck in something. Abandonment reverse. Somebody's bound to something. Maybe they can't walk away. What is that? What are they bound to? What's that? Chakras. Imprisonment reverse. Somebody's trying to get out of a trap, so they could be trying to like balance themselves, balance their energy. There's something they could be bound to. They can't walk away from this. Person does not want to be in prison. It's a dark witch. And that's the energy I immediately got. Like they're bound to some dark shit. Something they conjured, is eating away at their ass. And there's nothing that, could be some type of lustful energy. They're in a deep emotional pain. Somebody's fearing an ending of some sort. Transition. Maybe poverty too. I don't know. The past. Distant past. Recent past. Courthouse reverse. This gossip, this trash talk, this slander and defamation. I feel like maybe it's been exposed in the court of law. They lied in court. It's been exposed. Love offer reverse. Judgment's not going in somebody's favor. Maybe a love offer is being rejected as well. Death magic. If somebody tried to put a death to your love offers or your love life, they wanted to end you receiving any type of love offer. They wanted you in poverty. This is on top of parents. Like, what the fuck? What type of parent? I'm like, yeah, throw the whole mother and the whole throw the parents away. Throw the parents away. Just throw them away. Like, seriously. The fuck? Achievement. Did these people have you in poverty? Maybe sometime in the past, it was an achievement. Maybe they managed to end, love offers for you. Maybe, there was a period where, things got dry. Wasn't nobody checking for you. Maybe, money was dry. Achievement. They could have, or maybe they achieved this. IntuitiveKev upright. These people didn't want you traveling. Maybe you didn't have a car. I feel like you could have been down. For somebody, you could have been down bad. Like nobody checking for you in the love department. Maybe it seemed like nobody really gave a damn about you. Money was tight. You could have been without a car, without, you know, means of transportation. Rising star reverse. Probably felt like you were just like in a rut. And you'd never get out. These are like parentals that were responsible for this. They did this for money. And they didn't feel no type of way about it. Maybe you have faith, or you discovered faith. Root cause, or the conscious. Moving on. Yeah, like I say, I feel like a lot of you have moved on. You moved on, you've been busy, like working. Whatever it is you do, you could be an entrepreneur, you could have a new job, you could have a title, a position, whatever it is, like you've moved on and you've been focused on yourself. Your job, your money, your progress. Somebody else could be confused about this. Like, how the hell? Yeah, flying monkey. Somebody that was working against you. They're dumbfounded. Like, how the hell how collective move forward? As many jaw spells, as many freezer spells as I did. Like, yeah, I get that. Faith. That's how. The fuck? Self-love. That's how. I can't make this shit up. Baby. Community reverse. Yeah, you don't need that outside validation from these weird ass motherfuckers anyway. You're a healer, beloved. Somebody could have been like really dumbfounded, like how the hell, like as to how you moved forward. Like how the hell? I got collector's picture in the freezer in 3 different jars. Like what the fuck? Anywho, immediate future. Transition. It's on top of angry mob and spell work reverse. Obsession reverse. This obsession is finally ending. Mature woman. This one to turn around to the upright. Could be Empress energy. Oh yeah, the obsession with you is finally ending. Maybe these motherfuckers will move the fuck on finally. Divine feminine reverse. This distorted feminine that's been obsessed with. This person might want to communicate something. Hello. Divine feminine reverse might want to communicate something to mature woman upright. Manifestation reverse. What the hell? Commitment reverse. This person could be doing some type of dark manifestation to block a commitment. That's what. These people have been so invested in blocking your love life, blocking your divine partner, blocking your finances. Like these stupid roach boxes. Like what the fuck is wrong with them? Seriously. This is so fucking weird. Like damn, like do they not have lives? They don't have kids. They don't have shit. This is current energy. These motherfuckers are really they're really worried. Or maybe current energy, you're not worried about shit. You ain't got no worries. Gift reverse. I feel like somebody's super concerned. Whoever this distorted feminine is that wants to communicate something. They're really concerned because they don't have a gift. They've lost a gift. They're not receiving a gift. They're unawakened. Your thoughts and your feelings. Destruction reverse. What about it? No towers around here. Yeah, no destruction around here. Because you're on your pathway. Good job. No destruction around here. Other people's thoughts and feelings. That wanted to turn around so bad. Karma on the fence. I'll be fair. Karma on the fence. I feel called to take a reverse. Awaken in reverse. Yes. These other people are thinking about the bad karma they're receiving. Thinking about how unawakened they were. Thinking about all the illusions they cast. Or how confused they really are. Somebody don't want to be blocked. Blocked reverse. I don't want to be blocked. Please. Have a heart. Divine masculine. Or somebody's thinking, yeah, maybe they couldn't block your divine masculine. Doing all of that bibbity bop, they sitting around, down bad, and you still have a divine masculine coming in. They couldn't block shit. Blocked reverse. They ain't blocking shit. Nothing. You could be an ice queen, or somebody's viewing you as an ice queen. You cold as ice. I don't know what happened to you. You cold as ice. You used to be that Queen of Cups, but people wanted to play. They play too much. Hopes and fear. Yeah, hopes and fears. Ice King. King of Swords energy. Divinity reverse. Somebody's fearful. If this was your divine masculine, they're fearful that they done lost their ticket. Divinity reverse. Maybe they did. They might have lost their ticket. This is somebody in emotional pain, deep emotional pain. This is somebody who could have lost their title or position. Nine of Pentacles reverse energy. Single, sexy, and successful reverse. I feel like you somewhere unbothered. Like, huh? Say what now? Yeah, surprise reverse. It ain't no surprise to you. You ain't mad about shit. Animosity reverse. You ain't mad about nothing. You knew you couldn't trust this motherfucker. Trust it reverse. You knew you couldn't trust this rascal. Soulmate reverse. Maybe man. Hey. Final outcome. Sweetheart reverse. Boss reverse. So you got a Queen of Cups reverse, King of Wands reverse energy. Soulmate reverse. Ain't neither one of these people your soulmate. They karmic soulmates. Ice Queen upright. Yeah, they're not. Ain't your soulmate. And you not mad about it. Animosity reverse. Divination. Somebody could be getting a reading. Somebody could be a reader. Opposition reverse. Somebody's not mad anymore, so they don't want to oppose you. Their love spell wouldn't work. Love spell's not working. You could be a reader, even if you just do it, in the privacy of your own home. Somebody was trying to finesse you, and they can't. Thief came out on the fence. They could have been doing a love spell to try to finesse you out of... I just said to try to finesse you. Actual money. Doing some punk-ass love spell, and it's not working. It's not working! They're getting the message that something's coming to you. This King of Cups reverse energy. They're receiving the message, beloved. That something is coming to you, perhaps. Abundance coming to a healer. And you're like, oh, shit. Let me hurry. They got busy trying to do a love spell, right? So they can steal something from you. Yeah, how about not? Well, this is somebody with the spirit of Jezebel. This is a dark spiritualist. They're expecting something they sent out to return to them because you're in your North Node. Duh. Man. Doing all that damn manipulation. Somebody's sick. Somebody has like a health concern. They weren't protected from something. They've lost stability. They spread a false narrative for some type of money and this has been exposed. Man. Yeah. This shit is just all over the place. It's a lot of energies here. It's a lot of fucking people here. And of course you got that weird ass, karmic ass family in the mix, projecting evil eye towards you that's going back to them doing all this damn ritual work that's going back to them. These are people that just refuse the ending. A karmic film, endings reverse. They just refuse. Man, let me see this tarot deck real quick. Bottom of this deck, we have white magic reverse. Somebody's planning and strategizing how they can avoid a rejection. This is a Nine of Pentacles energy. Somebody that is, I feel like they lost their title. If this was your DM, they have lost their spot. It's a permanent ending. Eight of Cups, yeah, like you walked away. Deuces. Goodbye, weirdo. Death, it's a permanent ending. Like goodbye. Toodaloo. Emperor reverse. It's either a distorted father figure or this is your karmic ass past person. Like goodbye. Fallen angel, temperance reverse. They're receiving bad karma. Three of Swords. This person could be in deep emotional pain because they lost a contract with a master manifester. The Magician upright. Somebody that was innocent. This is you. You out here manifesting in things. You were innocent. Somebody's going to jail. This was not your divine partner, or they're not anymore. Divine partner reverse. Somebody's going to jail. Eight of Swords. I feel like there's somebody here that's quietly going a different way. I don't know who the Queen is, the King of Swords or the King of... There's two different energies here. King of Wands, King of Swords. These could both be past people. You know, take what resonates. I feel like somebody here is secretly, quietly, you know, going a different way. This is an emotional manipulator you released, you moved away from. Yeah, it's an energy vampire that was casting illusions over a Queen of Cups. Like, what the but God. I feel like divine intervention happened. You know, the divine came in, showed you something, and you closed the cycle, the world. Wrap that shit right on up. Secrets are being exposed. These people are facing major delays. This dark witch that collaborated with others to get a partnership or a relationship, they're defeated. At the Hangman. At the Ten of Swords, facing a painful permanent ending. They cannot move forward. They're bound to this shit. You could be receiving some type of communication. Eight of Wands, could be a message coming in. What the message about, collector? What it's about, love? A Ten of Pentacles, perhaps. Baby. Ten of Pentacles, perhaps. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, some lies, some cheating, some theft has been exposed. Somebody just lost a job behind this shit. They were obsessed. This Queen of Wands reverse was just obsessed. Oh. This person was obsessed. This is somebody sitting at the Five of Pentacles. They broke down bad. But they just... maybe because they're neglecting their work, neglecting their own pentacles, because they're too focused on you. I feel like you made a decision, and whatever decision you made that like you're not budging on, you were right. Maybe you released somebody and you wasn't sure, you know, if you were right in releasing them. Could have been a King of Pentacles energy. You made your mind up about this shit. You could have been guided, you know. You released a hater. Maybe you didn't know it at the time. Maybe you did. You released a hater. This is somebody who's like currently in bad health. They want to apologize for something. Now that the conflict is over, like they're clearly not winning, they want to say sorry. Somebody's sick. Somebody is sick. I get like that, a strong energy of like bad health. Somebody is sick, and it's probably a backfire. Probably a backfire. They, you know, just don't know when to leave well enough alone. They should have. They should have never came for you anyway. I don't have no sympathy for these animals. They should have never came for you anyway. I mean, like, damn, you wouldn't bother nobody. They're stupid. I'm gonna give you guys a slither of the mess deck, just a little bit, just a little bit. Let's see what we have that comes out for us. Messages for the collective spirit. I need messages for the collective spirit, please and thank you. Messages for the collective. What is it? taking their time to get their story straight before reaching out to you. A, first, last, middle, initial. Z, first, last, middle, initial. Move in silence. I think a lot of you been doing that. Continue. And trust your intuition. Several people accepted money to help destroy your life. They will all reap what they've sown. Like I said, there was a lot of energies. Like, I don't know who the fuck all these people are, but you might not know who the fuck all these people are. They thought because you didn't have numbers or backup that you'd be weak. They are codependent. You are not. Last winter could be significant. Last winter in Eveline, the Wicked Witch of the South. Weird as. Let me grab another jumble of these. Soul tie severed. I just heard I'm free. Free. Yeah, you free. Cut them ties. Megan Thee Stallion, hiss. Ain't you here? I ain't scared of shit. Any karmic go against me, I handle shit. I'm the Teflon Don in the courtroom. They be throwing that dirt, don't shit stick. Karmics get views when they trying to diss me. I'm a big dog, bitch. You can't little sis me. Killing shit. That's why they trying to rip me. Still going hard with the odds against me. Bars. Period. A lot of them was throwing dirt, trying to get that shit to stick. Pay attention to your dreams. Emotional flatline, I saw it reverse. Somebody wants you to have feelings for them. They want you to have feelings. They want you to love them the way you used to. And yeah, a wish granted reverse. It's just not gonna happen. It'll never be how it used to be. I'm sure. Even if it came back in any type of, it'll never be how it used to be. Am I right? Like, it'll never be how it used to be. A prostitute told your past person you were cheating on them because they were jealous of your connection. A prostitute, if your past person was dumb enough to listen to a prostitute instead of like talking to you, then yeah, you can go ahead and have fun with that hoe. Like, shit, what the fuck? Why is this prostitute telling lies on you anyway? Like, you have better things to do with that mouth, sir, ma'am, creature. Better things to do with that mouth than spread lies on the collective. Be open-minded and continue to heal trust wounds. New connections are coming in, but you must be receptive. I know it's hard. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. I mean, some of the things you've been through, like, it creates a lot of trust issues, a lot of trauma, a whole lot of shit that you have to heal from. And is it fair? No, it's not fair, but we got to do it. So, Earth Angel, I saw this reverse. Somebody is not an Earth Angel. There could be incriminating evidence. Return to sender. Anything negative being projected towards me returns to sender immediately. As I speak, so shall it be. I'm sorry. Incriminating evidence. Somebody was just pressing in my energy hardest. Ooh, show your face so I can punch you in it. That shit gets on my nerves. Like bag. Doing that punk ass energetic shit. That shit gets on my nerves. I'm so sorry. Goodness. Confirmation. Yeah, bag. Nicki Minaj, pills and potions. Oh, they get on my nerves. Pills and potions. I can never think of the lyrics, and I don't have them on here. They could never make me hate you, even though the way you was moving was. They could never make me hate you, even though the things you was doing wasn't tasteful. I told you there's no trust in the game. You ain't learned that yet. Let me grab this phone real quick. This other phone over here. Because I want to find the lyrics. I want to say the lyrics.
Crispy, be creamy, irresistibly bueno.
Yeah, because I was gonna butcher that song. I was gonna butcher that whole song, beloved. Did I not bring the remote over here, nigga? I didn't bring the remote neither. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Okay. So I got to get up. I got to get up.
Brooklyn Nets. 1954. And that's a buzzer beater.
Goodness. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, let me find these lyrics real quick, because they're... Pills and potions, we're overdosing. I'm angry, but I still love you. Pills and potions, we're overdosing. Can't stand it, but I still love you. She said, hey, yo, they could never make me hate you, even though what you was doing wasn't tasteful, even though you out here looking so ungrateful. I'ma keep it moving, be classy and graceful. I told them it's no friends in the game. You ain't learned that yet? All the bridges you came over, don't burn that yet. Karmics won't respect, but they ain't earned that yet. Self-righteous and entitled, but they're swearing on the Bible that they love you when they're really no different from all your rivals. But I don't wish death on them. I just reflect on them. Pills and potions, we're overdosing. I'm angry, but I still love you. Pills and potions, we're overdosing. Can't stand it, but I still love you. She said, yo, people will love you and support you when it's beneficial. I'ma forgive, I won't forget, but I'ma dead the issue. Soon as you out their little lives is when they start to miss you. They see you doing good, now it's kind of hard to diss you. They be sick when they remember all the bad they wished you. They be mad when they can't come live lavish with you. But I sped off in a Benzie. I see the envy when I'm causing a frenzy. So I pop pills for them. Cop cribs in the hills on them. Period. Pills and potions. Man. A lot of you are doing better. You're doing a lot better. You're in better situations, better cycles than you were when you were connected to these weirdos. And, a lot of people are going to feel some type of way about it. Stabbed you in the back, did you for dirt. But, some of these animals, they're really going to be upset. They're going to be angry that they can't come live lavish with you. That, they don't get a slight, they're not invited to your party. They was out celebrating. Woo! When you were in your dark night of the soul, going through the darkest times of your life, some of you. They were out kicking, woo, we're gonna be rich! Bump collective. We go okay, no, bump y'all. Shit. Ain't no bump collective. Dummies. Okay, I'm gonna take those and call it. I saw setup reverse. A failed setup. They always trying to set some shit up, sneaking, slipping, and hiding and shit. Weird asses. They get on my nerves, bro. They get on my nerves, collecting. You're destined for fame and fortune, and they've been trying to steal it. You can steal this ass whooping. Steal the black eye. That's what they can steal. The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Psalm 27:1. The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Who I'm gonna be afraid? Who you gonna be afraid of? Who? Yeah. The masculine is trapped. Their karma will be the person they end up with. You mean the creature they chose? Oh, okay. Fuck. Blocked. You might have this person blocked. Somebody could be begging God for redemption. Lord, please, Lord, forgive me, Lord. I didn't know I was sacrificing the earth angel, Lord. I don't know. That's not funny, but Karmic has done sex magic and or binding rituals on the masculine. Well, yeah, no shit. Did a whole lot of that. Isolation is a tactic of the weak. They want to remove your support in an attempt to take your independence. Yeah, what the fuck? A lot of you, they thought they was isolating you. A lot of you found solitude. And in that solitude, you found strength, spiritual gifts, faith, self-love. Who the fuck they thought they was? Somebody's an informant. They lied on you in court and it's been exposed. Impeachment. Sole method of a judge, authority figure being involuntarily removed. So for a judge or authority figure to be involuntarily removed, they have to be impeached. It's impeachment. Why would a judge or authority figure have to be involuntarily removed? I just heard, miscarriage of justice, perhaps. Time of truth or dare. So let's play truth or dare. I dare you to forget that you used to treat me just like anyone. Truth or dare. Is it true you care now that you can see the love from everyone? Tell me. Now you care? Now you care. Abandonment reverse. So I saw it reverse. Somebody don't want you. Please don't walk away. Please don't abandon me. Laughter helps you elevate. I co-sign that one. Generational wealth, baby. What's up? Somebody tried to steal this from you because I saw it reverse. They tried to steal your generational wealth, beloved. Stole your identity in order to do this. They're punk asses. They're riddled with health issues because they keep attacking your health. This is somebody's parental. Weird ass. Riddled with health issues because they just won't put the fucking wand down. Lied on you to authorities. I saw that. I felt that because we saw police over here with the parents. They might have lied to authorities. Punk ass. Ooh, this is trash. Trash. Karmic family member or past person conspired to steal from you in a legal situation. Yeah, you're going to receive good karma anyway. I see don't go reverse. Don't go. You didn't go somewhere? Hacker? You didn't go somewhere with a hacker so they couldn't poison your food? Food poisoning reverse? You were the only trustworthy person around, and now more than ever, I wish I could talk to you. Yeah, talk to the hand. Shit. Angel? You could have been an angel in a narcissist empath paradigm. Karmic energy made several false reports on you, placing a lot of attention on themselves. That's what the fuck they get. Dummy. Roach box. All them damn false reports. Now you got police, following your weird ass around. Stupid. How y'all doing? I'm gonna get you some Oracle. Let's do one of the Intuition Oracle. Goodness, I didn't say this is like 4. I took 4 days off. Well, I mean, I normally do every other day, but I think I'm going on like 4 days. This is like day 4. I had surgery, and I've been recovering. I'm good, nothing like major. Well, I mean, it was major, but I've been recovering, so I almost didn't record today. But I was feeling a little bit better. So, the past. I shine awareness and compassion on my past. 28. The past. Yeah, but it's been like, a few days. I feel winded. Like, I just been up here just talking. I'm going to do goddesses, gods, and guardians. What's a good one for the collective sphere? Good one for the collective. Please and thank you. Pele. Light your fire. Pele. Light your fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. I'm going to do a Kali Oracle, too. Kalima. It's a good one for the collective spirit. For the collective, please and thank you. Dharma of Kali. 37. Dharma of Kali. You could be 37 years old. I'm 37. Dharma of Kali. We'll start with that one. Okay. Her every action is infused with loving purpose. Every challenge and every opportunity in your life exists by her divine design. Her spiritual intelligence is within your heart. When you trust in your integrity and proceed according to your soul's values, you are trusting and empowering her to be at cause in your life. Everything that is happening is part of how your prayers are being answered. A new order is to be established. You are being led into it. To honor the Dharma means to live according to genuine spiritual principles. What those principles are depends on your inner values. To live according to your values means living with integrity of being. conducting yourself according to an inner spiritual code. If you are not quite ready to take such responsibility or do not yet have the confidence to trust in your own values, work with an external moral code and attempt to align with that. Morality is like training wheels for the soul, imposing concepts of right and wrong. It is a top-down approach, mind first, then attempting to mold behavior accordingly. Spiritual integrity is a different approach. It does not ask what others think about a matter or how we will be judged for acting in a certain way. Rather, it inquires as to what resonates as the most spiritually aligned course of action. A lot of y'all got spiritual integrity, baby. Dharma of Kali. It goes on, but this is, it goes on for pages. So yeah, I'll cut that down. Dharma of Kali. A lot of your prayers are being answered. You're being led into, what you've been praying for. Because you have spiritual integrity, perhaps. From the Intuition Oracle, we have the past, number 28. Okay. I shine awareness and compassion on my past. Under a darkening night sky, a Cupid has come to a beautiful but lonely place. Hovering before him is a winged head that looks like one of his kind, but is not. This is the form taken by the angelic messengers who bring news from on high to the Cupids of the world. This higher being has come to inform Cupid of the consequences of his past experiences. The clouds grow even darker as Cupid learns he was not born with many of the personality traits he has come to accept as his. His early childhood experiences with his mother, Venus, the goddess of love, and his father, Mercury, the wing-footed god of communication, have both good and bad influences on him. Furthermore, his days of blithely bringing lovers together without thought to the consequences of his actions have resulted in many unions that have been successful, but a few that have ended in pain and regret. It is not easy for such a free spirit as Cupid to hear these things, but it is time for him to learn and grow and move on to greater challenges. As he learns from his past, he gains perspective on his life as a whole. He starts to look less like an infant and more like a young man or a god. Though his wings grow smaller, he rises to new levels of enlightenment. His new self-awareness is symbolized by his self-conscious attempt to cover his nakedness, like Adam and Eve. Even Cupid matures when he confronts his past. We are witnessing a momentous occasion, for this Cupid has been going about his business of love for what seems like many centuries, and he is now ready for the new chapter opening in his life. He can no longer go about his business with relating his actions to what he has learned from the past. He has learned that although his childhood is now over, it still lives on in his memories, in his very being. As he continues to walk through the garden of life, he will be more aware of his patterns and, for the most part, avoid getting stuck by the thorns of plants that have hurt him in the past. Confronting the past is a rite of passage that every thinking being must endure. That last part really stuck, that last sentence. Confronting the past is a rite of passage that every thinking being must endure. What was an appropriate way of dealing with challenges in the past can be quite inappropriate now. However, it is the nature of habits to rule us unless we first become aware that they are habits. Examine the events that gave rise to them and become aware when they are active. Habits can be transformed through patience, awareness, and substituting positive habits, including affirmations and visualizations. Remember that your life will change for the better if the habitual way of doing things is eliminated. The nature of habits is that we are usually unaware of them, so a little loving outside help is sometimes needed. The past. I shine awareness and compassion on my past. Man, I think this is all like a part of healing. I mean, these habits could be anything. It could be the habit of putting others before yourself, the habit of coping with drugs and alcohol, the habit of always apologizing. It's something I used to do, and looking back, it's like, ugh. Like, stand up, man. Stand up, man. That's what I want to say. Like, old me, man up. Hell, you apologizing for? You ain't did nothing wrong. But I mean, you know, everybody has their own. Pele, light your fire. From Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians. Pele, light your fire. Channel your creative and emotional passion. Get energized. Pele is the passionate goddess of volcanoes and fire who created the Hawaiian Islands. Said to dwell in the crater of Kilauea volcano, Pele's molten lava both creates and destroys. Legend says that Pele journeyed from Tahiti to Hawaii in a canoe and was killed in a tempestuous clash with her sister, a Tahitian sea goddess. Pele's spirit lived on in the volcano, shape-shifting and reappearing to the Hawaiian people at will. Powerful yet capricious, she can succumb to outbursts of jealousy that create volcanic eruptions. Pele shows us how to work creatively with intense, volatile energies and harness our inner fire. Pele explodes into your world today with volcanic force and searing heat, so prepare to be shaken and stirred. You may have been doing good at a job. You may have been doing a good job at keeping a lid on your emotions and passions, but something might be about to erupt. As long as you channel them positively, you can boldly let your fiery feelings and creative juices flow. If you've been feeling lackluster recently, Pele is here to light your fire in your belly. Light the fire in your belly. Imagine this flaming goddess standing in front of you, warming up your solar plexus. She sends energizing sparks throughout your entire body. If you're feeling jealous, try Pele's healing remedy. Consider the person you're jealous of as symbolizing an aspect of your own inner power that you haven't yet claimed. Reframe this person as an inspiration rather than a threat. If they can do it or have it, so can you. Pele invites you to turn up the heat in your life. Be an ardent lover, an enthusiastic contributor, a fervent force of dynamic creativity. Don't withhold your passion. Live with your soul on fire. I express intense energy in positive ways. I embrace the fire within. Pele, light your fire. I kind of get like the energy like transmutation. Like, you know, taking those volatile energies and, you know, turning it into something, you know, better. You know, something good. I did not pick a prayer. I've really been into this book. This the one I've done the last couple times. In the Lord I take refuge. 150 daily devotions through the Psalms. I just saw Psalm 64. I don't know what that's about, but I literally just saw it. Let's see. Psalm 64, I've already done this one. I don't think I've done this one. I'm going to do Psalm 64 because it's the one I saw. It's where the bookmark is too. Psalm 64. I'm praying for everybody watching, all you beautiful souls, all of the collective, all you chosen ones, all you star seeds. What's up, fam? And myself. Hear my voice, O God, in my complaint. Preserve my life from dread of the enemy. Hide me from the secret plots of the wicked, from the throng of evildoers, who whet their tongues like swords, who aim bitter words like arrows, shooting from ambush at the blameless, shooting at him suddenly and without fear. They hold fast to their evil purpose. They talk of laying snares secretly, thinking, who can see them? They search out injustice, saying, we have accomplished a diligent search. For the inward mind and heart of man are deep, but God shoots his arrow at them. They are wounded suddenly. They are brought to ruin, with their own tongues turned against them. All who see them will wag their heads. Then all mankind fears. They tell what God has brought about and ponder what he has done. Let the righteous one rejoice in the Lord and take refuge in him. Let all the upright in heart exalt. In Jesus' name. Amen. Psalm 64. There are few places in Scripture where the destructive power of the tongue is more vividly described than here. Accusations are being conjured up in a sinister plot to ruin a righteous man's reputation. But note the rhythm of this psalm. The first half speaks of the words of evil people as arrows, while the last half speaks of the words of God as arrows. The overall point is that we dare not seek to respond with verbal arrows of our own. Justice is God's to give. We can either seek justice now and be further hardened, or let God exact justice in his good time and be softened now in our own hearts. I love this book. I love the Psalms. Amen. Amen. Consider our use of words. How do we respond when others speak ill of us? Well, not at all. Like, shit, if you ain't say it to my face, I really don't care. So, yeah, and you know, these punk asses, they're not saying it to your face, beloved. So, yeah. Anyway, amen. Praise God. Thank you, Father. I'm going to close this reading here. I hope this helps. I hope there was some confirmation, some clarity. Maybe you can put two and two together. Maybe this cues you into what's going on behind the scenes. I feel like I was a little bit off today. Like I said, I am recovering from, thank you guys so much for joining me. For spending this time with me, allowing me to spend it with you. Collective energy is the best. I love each and every one of you. To anybody who's donated to the channel, thank you so much. If you sent a Cash App, a PayPal, Venmo, anything. Super thanks, super chat. Thank you so much. It's a really big help. I love you and appreciate you. To anybody who would like to donate, the links will be in the description box of this video, as well as the links to my Etsy shop. I found another case of the iKev Tarot. I think it was down to like 20 last time I checked. So there's like a few of those left. The Kipper-ish is fully stocked. The bracelets I put up sold. Thank you. Thank you guys for your support. It means the world, you know. Bracelets, I'm a little bit, I know I'm going to be doing more than Love Yourself. I have a few Evil Eye that I could put together. The Cool Intuitive, my amethyst bracelet. That one's going to be back. It's just that it's time consuming because I do mine by hand. I don't use any special tool. I'm putting my energy in this thing. And then I do a protection ritual over these bracelets. So, you know, it's a little bit time consuming. And like I said, I just had surgery yesterday, Friday, beloveds. I'll get some more bracelets up. I'll get some more bracelets up, I promise. Bye Bye Bad Vibe, all I gotta do is bag that stuff up. It's ready. The Bye Bye Bad Vibe will be restocked. Thank you guys so much for your support. Take a lot of pride in the stuff I make. Thank you. To anybody who gives me those energetic donations, those likes, those comments, those subscribes, those shares, thank you so much. It really does help the channel. I love you and appreciate you. I want to send you guys an abundance of love, light, healing vibes, peaceful vibes, protection, success, prosperity, faith, gratitude, happiness, everything, everything great. You're so worthy, so deserving. Don't ever forget that. As always, I'm Kev, IntuitiveKev, and this has been a reading for the collective. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.